Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. It's 6 o'clock, Katie just left. I have not vlogged today. It's just been one of those days. Yesterday everything was good and today everything is one step forward, two steps back kind of days. Just as I expected, UPS did come for today. They weren't supposed to come until tomorrow, but I ran over this morning to get the certified check because I had a feeling they would. And they put 2 boxes on the front porch, and he kept going because there was 8 boxes in total. So I go to the door because I figured usually what they do is they make sure you're home first. And I couldn't open the door. He'd put it all against the screen door. So when he came back, I'm like pointing at the boxes and pointing at the door going, how do you expect me to get out? He's like, oh, sorry. I said, you guys always do that. He's like, I don't know. I didn't think. I'm supposed to go around the back. These boxes are heavy. I put them all in the office. They're really heavy. Ashley ordered a new cage for Mel, and that was supposed to be delivered today, and of course that hasn't been, and she paid expedited shipping, so she's not happy. She's gone to work. And then I go check the emails, and we get one of these fraudulent emails. Somebody, somehow, has gotten Pete's card number again. We changed all the cards just 2 weeks ago when somebody got into our account. Got rid of all the cards that had that little blippy thing on, which people are supposedly, all these hackers just can scan your pockets. Got rid of all those, but somewhere between the 25th of October and today, somebody got hold of our card again and charged $398 in New Jersey. Do I look like I'm in New Jersey? I'm really not amused. So Pete spoke to the bank and said, no, that's not our charge. So right now it hasn't been taken out of our account. It's just sitting there. And I'm so frustrated. I think they do it more on the business account because they don't know if you're a big business, so they think that you won't notice. And oh, and get this, Verizon. We called them again 2 weeks ago, as you know, because they double billed us, and they said, oh, we'll give you a credit for next month. We said, don't bother. We've actually switched it now. We don't even have them anymore as of yesterday. They tried putting the card through twice as well. We got 2 denied because they have the old card, which we cancelled 2 weeks ago because of some idiot getting into our account. So they tried. So Pete was supposed to call them yesterday to tell them to stick it because now we definitely have it through our cable company, so we know it's safe. But I have to tell you, I've had about, I'm not kidding guys, between all the political calls today because it's election day and all the business calls, they're trying to sell us something business-wise because now we're listed as a business in the book. The phone's ringing, both lines are ringing at the same time, and it's the same person. It's so aggravating. I must have answered the phone 30 times today. Oh, and guess what else happened? 2 weeks ago as well. Remember I told you I got that phone message from this woman saying, Susan, we have your medical records and Dr. blah blah blah, I won't say his name, would like to discuss them with you. Because she didn't leave a number, she just called me back. I'll be here till 4:30. And then remember I said she didn't leave a number, but I took it off the caller ID. So today I get a letter. Susan, we have your medical records and Dr. blah 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 would like to discuss them with you. Please call us as soon as possible. This is urgent. I'm sitting there thinking nothing's urgent because I haven't given permission for my medical records to go anywhere. So I call up and it's an answering service and I have to tell them what I want, and then they put me through to the correct number, and I'm on hold for about 5 minutes, and a lady picks up and I hear her talking to someone else because obviously the lady that just put me through is telling them why I'm calling. And she said, I have a lady on the phone who has received a letter from you and she's confused. The woman comes to me, I'm like, hello, hello, because the woman hasn't even said hello to me yet. She's obviously just picked up the phone and she's telling this other woman that's name is on the letter. Oh, sorry, hello. And I said, is this so-and-so? She goes, no, she'll be right with you. I'm going to put you on hold. Well, she just hangs up the phone, doesn't put it on hold, stupid woman. So I had to call back up, go through that whole thing again with the switchboard, and get put through to her again. And she picks up the phone, she goes, yes, hi. She goes, I wondered why you didn't call me back. I did call you 2 weeks ago. I said, I tried calling you and I explained the whole thing. You didn't leave your number, yada, yada, yada. She goes, oh. And then she says, well, yeah, we have your medical records here. I said, well, I haven't given permission for my medical records to go anywhere. Who sent them to you? She said, wait a minute. She has a look. She goes, there's no doctor's name. She goes, what? I said, what is this doctor anyway? I didn't even know what this doctor was. So she told me what it was. It was obstetrician. I said, where did they come from? So she names this hospital. I go, where is that hospital? I said, I've never even heard of it. She tells me where it is, which is not far from their office. I said, I've never even been to that hospital. I've never walked in that hospital. I've never been a patient at that hospital. I've never had a procedure done at that hospital. I said, please send me my records back. Okay, I'll tell Dr. So-and-so that you don't need his services. I'm like, I still want to know why you got them. She goes, well, I don't know then. She goes, they were sent on your behalf. I go, well, that's not true. I said, so I'm going to do some investigating of my own. She goes, oh, I understand. I said, you've obviously got my name and my address because you sent me that letter today. So then I think, well, let me call my doctor because I haven't been to him in a while. So I call up. It's the same kind of exchange. I have to explain what I want. So she tries calling the office. She goes, no one's answering at his office right now. Can I have him call you back? It will be this afternoon. I said, good, because I explained what happened again. I said, I'm just a bit nervous right now. I want to make sure he's still practicing. Because the only thing I would think of, and maybe he's not practicing and he's just sending records out to people. But there again, why they came from this hospital, I have no clue. It really makes me nervous now. Especially now this, and then someone getting into the account again. It's like, does someone actually have our account number? Does somebody have my patient number? It's like all this bad stuff, which is, it just shows the way the world is going. Bad people in the world that are out there ready to steal identities and stuff. So I'm really not a trusting person today. So unfortunately my video's not a happy one today, which is a shame because yesterday was such a good day. So I'm sorry there's not much happiness from our house today, but that doesn't mean I don't hope you all had a wonderful day. I hope you all had a brilliant day. I hope everything is good in your world, and I will definitely see you tomorrow with hopefully a happier spirit. Talk to you soon, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye.